Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm gonna have my free card class showing or featuring the Perch in a Tree, which is not a new, it's from the, what is this? Whew, the the July through December catalog. And luckily it's not retiring, so this one also goes with the aspen trees. And so I've not played with it just yet, and so I figured let's just do it. It's one of those that is going to continue being available through next, I think it's going to be through next year. Still not through the whole thing, but at least it's carrying over. That's what I'm trying to say, it's carrying over. So I think you can still have it. And the other thing I wanted to play a little bit, it's the watercoloring. So I want to show you a little bit of how to do watercoloring. And so definitely very excited. And also how to do a little bit of different backgrounds for your cards. Okay, so let's see how that goes. It's very late here, as you can tell. We did have, I moved my class from yesterday to today because I had another event yesterday. And Monday just couldn't happen because of work situation. And then today I realized that Oliver goes to another class. And so we just arrived home at 7. So it's kind of crazy. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So hopefully you have time. Of course, if it's getting too late, you can always watch the replay. So it will be available here. And so very excited with the class. So let me see. Do you have this stamp set? Because I think it's really cute. So anyway, let me also connect on my other phone so I can kind of follow the comments, because you know sometimes it's really hard to follow comments on the video or on the cell phone that I am checking, that I am filming. So let's just see. Okay, I see myself. All right, I think I see you. So okay, good deal. So hi Kay, how are you? Thank you so much for sharing, by the way. Thank you so much for sharing and liking and commenting. It always helps me a lot when you share. It helps me, you know, go to other people. So thank you so much for doing that. That really, really helps me a lot. Hola gordita. Hi Sandy. Hi Linda. Hi Rhonda. Hi Betsy. Hi Nympha. Oh my gosh. So Rhonda, you have the dice. Yeah, well, the dice are amazing to begin with. Hi Paula. So anyway, so let's get started. As always, there's of course, with December being December, I don't have too many events, so that's good, I guess. But I do have a card class. This is going to be my last card class for the year, and it's featuring the hippos, the hippest hippos. And this is the one that I am partnering with Jennifer Cotton, and we're bringing you like card class with this cute little set. So no more Christmas cards right now, right? I think that we all need something fun to do, and there's still plenty of time. I know some of you like to craft during the break, so that's awesome. And so this is perfect for you, because it will be too late to be doing Christmas cards at this point, I would think. So anyway, so here we go. These are the cards. The last day to sign up is the 18th. I think it's next week, because it's shipping the 26th. So I think it's next week. Anyway, just look into the registration link, because I'm kind of all over the place. And so like I said, the last day is, I think it's next week. So anyway, it features this bundle, which was part of the celebration from last September. And sorry, and if you don't have it, we have some supplies of those. So just grab them on the registration link. Those are free. If you have them, just leave them there so that others can use them, because you know you need to have that bundle to make the card. So if you don't have them, don't go ahead and get them. But if you have them, leave them there so that others can grab them, because again, those are free, and once they're gone, they're gone. They're no longer available anymore, and so definitely want to make sure that everyone gets them to make their cards. All right, so that's that. PDFs are going to be also on my store later, I think later this week. And then the other thing is the card club. So now card club, I'm way behind, I'll be honest. It's just being kind of crazy with all things going on right now. Especially I'll be honest, especially at work. It seems like I haven't had really too much time after work because I'm still doing other stuff. So I am kind of going behind. And then during the weekend, I kind of have different events. So it was kind of crazy. But I think I'm going to be able to film the videos. They're already kind of designed. You know me, I always have the ideas but not made the cards. And so I think I'm going to be filming the videos these in the next few days. So anyway, but it's going to be featuring the Share a Milkshake. Oh my goodness, this is a really cute, super fun set. And I've already kind of pre-stamped everything and kind of put a little bit of the embellishments together. And oh my goodness, I'm just in love with it. So I know it's going to be really cute. As soon as I have the sneak peeks, of course, you're going to be able to see it. But this is going to be part of my card club. And so again, card club is a kit that you get in the mail. 5 cards, you get about $20 worth of merchandise. It's a recurrent, it's a subscription, so it's a recurrent fee. But you can cancel at any time. And like I said, it is $39. And the last day to sign up is January 7th. You can go to creatingwithali.com/card club to read more about it, to learn what it is. And then you can subscribe from there too. What else? Also, as part of a perk, everyone who's in my card club, they get the feature bundle at my cost, meaning you don't pay shipping or tax when you buy it as part of the club. And then the other thing is that when you stay with me for 6 months, you also get $25 worth of goodies. Please know that I've been sending a Google form for you to fill out with what you want. Make sure you fill it out if you know what you want. Or if you want a surprise, don't fill it out. I'm going to be doing it. Like I said, I'm trying to get it better so that I don't have to be tracking every single person. So again, that's something new for Card Club. And I think so far it's going well. So anyway, those are the 2 things going on. Of course, starting next year, we're going to have lots of different events that I'm already kind of planning. We are also going to be releasing soon the paper share. So if you are into getting the paper share as well as the ribbon share, make sure you keep an eye on your emails because Jennifer and I are also partnering to do it again. Usually we have a party where we feature 1 card with each of the different designer series paper. I believe it's going to be 10 projects. We're still kind of working a little bit of the math. Jennifer has done her part, but it's on me. And like I said, it's been kind of crazy at work, so I haven't really gone through the whole list. But I think soon it's going to be released. So make sure you're there or make sure you keep an eye into the email because it's coming soon. And that's another segue to say, please make sure you're on my mailing list because that's how you're going to find out about my different specials as well as my classes and whatnot. Okay, you're like the first ones to know, pretty much. Also, the registrations go directly to you, so you can sign up and get all the reminders and so on. So anyway, so that's that. And so what else? Oh, another thing coming up. So tomorrow, before I forget, because then I'll start making cards and I forget. Tomorrow we have a flash sale, which is the free shipping. So any orders above 75 or 75 and more will get free shipping tomorrow only. It's only 24 hours. I'll send emails to remind you. But make sure you start looking in the catalog. What do you like? What do you want? We have still lots of things in the clearance rack, as well as the awesome deals from the things that are retiring from the mini catalog that is leaving. And so go ahead and look at everything that you want, everything that is being discounted, because tomorrow you have a great time to do free shipping. So I think it's amazing that Stampin' Up is giving us like a final promotion right before the holiday. So anyway, so make sure you look into that. I do have several perks if you purchase with me. Of course, when you purchase with me $35 between now and Sunday the 18th, you're going to be getting the card kit from the cards from tonight. That's one. If your order is $50, you're going to be getting an embellishment. This could be a gems or a ribbon. I'm still thinking about what it will be. And then number 3, if your order is $75, then you'll get the free shipping. I think I'm missing something here. Oh, no. If it is $50, you get a pack of designer series paper. I'm like, what did I say? Because I'm like, hold on, I'm missing something. So a designer series paper pack, which you know me, I have them here. right? So you'll get a pack of designer series paper if your order is $50. If your order is $75, then you get an embellishment plus free shipping. And if your order is $100 or more, you get the card kit, the DSP, the embellishment, the free shipping. The free shipping is only tomorrow though. And you'll get also 3 free tutorials for my store of your choice. You just tell me which ones you want, and I'll send those to you. So definitely tomorrow is a great day. Now, if you order $150, make sure you don't use the host code, mainly because I want you to also get the host rewards. So definitely tomorrow is the day to order because you're going to be getting free ship plus all my incentives. My incentives will go all the way through Sunday, but tomorrow is the best day because then you're saving 11% on shipping. So definitely tomorrow is the day. Important things, make sure you're using the host code. It's important that you use the host code. So make sure you use the host code to get those incentives. And again, the exception is your order is $150. So anyway, and I'll go through those again later in the video. But again, we have an amazing day tomorrow. So anyway, so with that being said, let's flip the camera. Let's start the the class. So hold on, let me see. Where do I flip the camera? I'm always like, what am I doing here? All right, here we go. So lots of different things I have here. Ooh, I think I forgot. Hold on. Ooh, I'm already like, where is this? Where is that? Okay, I might need these. Okay. And then my adhesives. Whew. Like the class has not started and I'm already missing everything. So let's see. I need one of those, one of these. I need this one. Bone folder. What else do we need? Oh, I'm gonna change to this one. I think I'm good. Oh, glue dots. Maybe glue dots. Yeah, we'll go with the glue dots. All right, so I think I'm ready to go. I think, yeah. All right, so like I said, we're gonna be using this one, the Perched in a Tree. And so like I said, this is a stamp set from the, I think I'm kind of Cricut, right? I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's just me. Oh, and here's the host code to use to earn all the incentives. So anyway, so we have here the stamp set. I like this one because the sentiments really are really great. I like this one a lot, that I am here for you for sure. And also this one, the kindness, right? Like your kindness warms my heart, wishing you abundant joy and peace. I think this one will be great for holidays if you're still working on holidays or maybe like winter cards. But definitely these other 3 sentiments had nothing to do with holidays for sure. And even this one I think is still good for any other occasions. But I think this one is more for like the December, maybe January type of cards. So anyway, so very cute stamp set. And then the bundle has the die has 2 sheets. One has leaves and the die set to cut out the bird. And then this one has this frame, and I'll show you here because I already cut out, you know me, I kind of cut out those, but when you put them in your machine, right, like so, it cut out only like the silhouettes of the trees, which I think is very unique. And so because of that, it kind of gave me the idea of why don't we play with like different backgrounds to use this as the main focal point on my card. You also have a die to cut out the branch so that you can have your bird. But anyway, so based on that, that's how my whole inspiration started. Like, I want to make sure I use this one, and I wanted to do different backgrounds for those. And I also wanted to show you how to watercolor this cute bird. All right, so let's go ahead and bring some of the supplies here. So let's see. So I am going to start first with the, oh, what did I do with the paper? Well, I lost the paper here. Oh, here it is. It's like I lost the paper. It is this one, but so we have the watercolor paper. I just wanted to make sure you see it. This one is a little bit different than our regular cardstock, if you will. It comes with 10 sheets, and it's a watercolor paper. It's really nice. It's kind of smooth on one side and a little bit more with the texture on the other side. Really, really good. And I think this one, I don't remember. I think it's like 5 by 10 or something like that. So this is 5. It's not 10. 5 by like 7. So it's smaller, right? But it's still, you will be able to make your cards fairly easy. So anyway, the other thing is I do want to be using, like I said, I want to be doing watercoloring. So I went ahead and brought the water painters. I love using these ones for watercoloring. And so now we have like 3, like back in the day we had one that only had 2. Now we have 3. One has more like a brush, right? And then I have one that has like a thicker bullet. No, it's not bullet. Brush tip, and then a thinner one for more details. Okay, so that's how it looks. You can take it off and then put the water on it and then go from there. Okay, and then we'll go here. And so this is what I'm going to be using to color the bird. The other thing to know is that, so I'm using the smoother side. Is that the smoother? Yeah, the smoother side. And the other thing is that you want to make sure you're using your Stampin'. This one, do not use Memento. If you use Memento with water, it's going to run through your colors, right? So make sure you use the Stampin' Jet Black. There's also we have now a brown. But make sure you're using a Stampin' because this is alcohol based. And so when you're coloring with the water, it's not gonna mix the colors, right? So it's gonna be really great. The other thing is, do not use this one with blend. So you do have to have both because again, this one is alcohol based. And if you use your stamping blends or your alcohol markers, it's going to pull the black out of the ink. So again, for watercoloring, use a Stampin', okay? Another thing that you might want to consider getting is and I'll show you here why, is the Stampin' cleaner, because that way you get clean your rubber stamps. Stampin', again, because it's alcohol based, is going to stain your stamp. And so you definitely want to be using this one to clean it out. And I usually try to do it right away so that it gets clean better. Okay, because as it dries, it's a little bit harder. Not impossible, but it's a little bit harder sometimes. Okay, so with that being said, hold on. I think I'm getting like a cold or something because I've been like having, like my throat is getting a little bit raspy. So anyway, so we're going to be using the Stampin', and I actually gonna be needing like 2 of them. Ooh, where is the other one? Well, we'll see. I might need to use another. I need to do 2 because this time I only did the 1. It's kind of playing with what we're gonna be doing. And again, I just press firmly. Do not rock it, right? There we go. And I'm gonna be needing 2 of these guys. I always just want to make sure I have a really good crispy. Okay, so oh, see, I got a little bit of marks. I will show you also this one. Do I have enough space here? Oh, yes, probably. So let's use this one as well on this one. So this is the branch. I have enough space here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're good with those right now, and we're gonna be coloring. So, like I said, I do like to clean them right away because you can see it stays like dirty, and if it dries, it kind of stains them. So what I actually now use the stamping scrub, yeah, and then I apply the Stampin' cleaner on my on one of the sides, and then I clean it, right? So I just go ahead like this, like so, and then just clean it right away so that they don't get a stain. And then on the drier side, see, and it removes that. If these were dry, like if you took too long, then you can apply the Stampin' into your rubber stamp and then clean it out. But you might have to do it like once or twice, to make sure it's clean. So it is not impossible. I just don't like to wait too long. So most of the times when I'm using a Stampin', I try to clean it right away. There you go. See? So it cleans really well, the Stay Sun cleaner. Alrighty, so once we have that, now I'm gonna go ahead and let me check something here. I'm gonna start first with, I think I had this color combination. I have my Pool Party, then the Balmy Blue, and the Night of Navy, okay? So I'm gonna start with the lighter for right now, and I probably should take this one off and then move this one here. And no, I need the thicker. And then I just need to drop some water here. There you go, like a pool. And then take, see? And we're just gonna be adding the color. In my case, I wanted to do it on this side. And I want darker here and then lighter on this section. So I start there. And I just love it. With the watercolor paper, it just goes really easy, to be honest. It just makes you feel so artistic, you know? Same thing here. And I do have my, what is this called? The heat tool to accelerate a little bit of the process. Because as you're layering the color, you want to make sure it's dry and, you know, it's dry. Like this one is kind of drier. So I can probably change colors on this one. You also need, hold on, give me a second here. I might just need like a scrap of paper here for a second. Give me a second. I have tons of scrap paper here, and yet I don't have it right in front of me. Okay. Yeah. Especially, not right now, very important, but as you are changing colors, you want to be cleaning it. In my case, I don't think it's that important right now, mainly because I'm going to be using kind of like the same color family. But if you were to do like other colors like yellow with orange and browns, right? Then you probably want to be cleaning in between. Same thing here. So I'm going to be putting this one here. Now, if it is too hard to squeeze it, you can get a block, put it here, and then pick up the color from your block, okay? Because sometimes it's really hard to squeeze them. But anyway, just same here. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of drops of water. And this one is a little bit darker. So again, I just want it here. I just want a little bit darker on this section. And I don't want as much color, so I'm going to be removing. And now it's more like water here, see? So it kind of allows you to blend a little bit more. See that? Very, very easy. So same thing here. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit of color. And then at some point, I'm going to clean it up just to remove color and then just kind of blend it out with the water just to get it darker. So let me just show you here how it looks. See that? So you have a darker side here and then a lighter section there. Okay. So now, the next one is going to be the Night of Navy. Okay, so Night of Navy. So same thing, we're going to go ahead and add a few drops. Now for this one though, I do want to be adding a little bit of water here. A little bit, so it runs a little bit smoother because it's too dark, you know? Like it's too dark, so I just want to make sure like it kind of flows a little bit, the color, you know? Because I'm going to be a little bit more careful with that. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that, right? And then I'm going to start with the darker section for me that I think is here. I might need to pick up more color. There you go. See? And it kind of flows better, don't you think? See that? I'm going to be careful with this section. And see, this one is more of a lighter color. I don't want it to be too dark on that section, although I do want it darker on this. Now, this stamp, it's amazing in the sense that it shows you exactly where to add darker sections. So I would add a little bit darker here and a little bit more there. But I'm gonna go slowly because this is a really rich color, right? So I don't want to be building. I want to be building little by little. Now, if you end up putting too much, don't worry. You can get a little bit of water. You know, you can clean it and then with squeezing a little bit of water, not too much. Do not get it too wet. But you could light it up because if you add water, it would lighter the color, you know? That's the magic of the watercolor paper, I think. They kind of help you fix those things. See, like right now, I'm going to be taking off color, like you can see here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of take water out. So I'm still lighter on this section. See that? So I'm always kind of blending it. And then I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit darker. In the where they have lines, as you can see here. So super easy. I love watercoloring. I don't know why I don't show it as much. I always feel like, oh my goodness, it just makes me feel so artistic. I don't know. And it's so simple, as you can see. So let me clean my pen and you can see it here, how it looks. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go do the same on this one. Again, clean it up, get a little bit of water first going, just so that you can add water on this section. I might need a little bit more water. There we go. So that it flows better. You want to be careful where to add the water, by the way. Like you can see the eye, I wanted to have it more like white, you know. It's not a big deal if you get it in blue, you know, but I wanted to have the beak and the eye white. So I was a little bit careful with where I was applying the water beforehand, okay? So something to consider, but not the end of the world if it gets blue, you know, like it's a handmade card. It's not supposed to be perfect, so do not worry. Just play with it. I always think that, like I said, it's very relaxing. And I don't know, I just love how these go, you know? So anyway, see how we are adding that. Okay. All right, and see, now we're gonna start adding or building up the color. And again, you can play with different color combinations. I went, I think, with an easy one on this one because I wanted to show you it gets really easy, you know? See how I was kind of too dark here, and I'm going to be lighting it up in a second, so don't worry. All right, so let's clean it up. Let's remove color. And you can see how, in this case, it's a little bit darker. Look at the magic here. I love watercolor paper because of that reason. Like, I feel you cannot go wrong, you know? Even if you add too much color, you can kind of clean it afterwards, you know? So you're going to see here that even though I added too much, you can see here exactly how I'm cleaning it, blending it, and it doesn't look like that. See that? So very, very easy to play with. Okay. And again, I'm just making it darker. There you go. All right. So that's how these ones will look. Again, I'm going to leave it at that. And then as far as the tree, or the branch, I should say, on this one, I decided to go with the soft suede and with the thinner one because, you know, it's you get better control that way. So we're going to go ahead and add some water again. There we go. Just put water. And we're going to go ahead and, I don't know if we're going to be using the branches, but I figured let's just show you so that if you want to do another project with branches, I'm still debating on the branches, you know. But anyway, once I have that, then I can go and add up more color. I might not even be needing my heat tool, but if you feel like it's not building up, you know, you can always, what am I trying to say? You can always dry it out with the heat tool and then add more color. If you dry it out and then add color, it just keeps building and building and building, you know? Because the more water you add, the lighter it goes. So at some point you want it to be dry so that you can add more color, you know? So that's another thing here to consider. And like I said, I would just... And this one I'll go a little bit outside the line from this end so that when I am die cutting it, all this section has also color, you know, because sometimes it looks weird on the branch where you have, you know, all of this is brown and then the little border here, it's, I don't know, white, right? So, anyway. I just keep building the color. Okay, there we go. So, you see it here, all right? Okay, so that's as far as, and again, always clean it up so that you are ready to go the next time you want to be using your brushes, okay? Your water painters, I should say. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and die cut these ones because I was running and I didn't die cut it, and I don't even know, what did I do with the dice? Oh, here. I was like, what did you do with the dice? Like, I know I show it, so I know it's here. But, you know, I'm always losing everything. So, yes, I'm like, what am I doing here? So, I do have the branches cut out, but not the birds. You know what? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm just going to go ahead and, like, cut these guys. Oh, you know what I forgot? I should go back. Hold on. I'll come back once I have it cut out. I didn't color the beak and the feet. What about that? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and... Okay. All right, so you have it one here, and then we're going to go ahead and do the other one. So give me a second. Let me line it up. Hold on. I've not lined it up correctly. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. So, I should have that piece. Let's go. All right. So, I have the two birds. And I had a third one here. All right, so I just need to do the feet, and you can cut out the branches if you want. See that? I'm not really sure that I'm going to be using the branches right now. We'll see, depending on how, you know, I never had the card made, as you know me. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if we want to be. But I do need to have, and I had already cleaned this one, so I have to bring it back. All right, so, oh, I put brown in my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of that. Oh, and I was going to trick it on this one. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think it's a big deal. But you want to go ahead and color this section. Oh, I'm sorry. And same thing with this. And I'm just using the soap suede for this. I think soap suede looks good. There's no there's not much doing there. Anyway, so we clean it out. All right, so as far as the front background, so here's where it's gonna get fun. So this is just that, and see how I actually add a little bit of the blue on this one just to darken it up. So you can see, and in fact, I kind of like that also. So let's just do that as well. How about that? I kind of like that, how it looks. So let's go ahead and add a little bit. So we're gonna go back and add a little bit of, and I just need a little bit of that color here. Just to add a little bit of, you know, just to kind of blend it out, if you will, right? It's really light. I'm not going to be adding too much. But just to kind of, yeah, I think I like it better. I mean, I already like it, but I think when I saw that one, it kind of looks really cool. So let's do the same here. So it's just kind of giving that same tone, kind of like blending it, if you will, right? So it doesn't look like two things. It's just kind of toning it out a little bit, if that makes sense. And then let's just make sure we clean it up. And as long as you don't see color, then you're good. Now, the tip might be staining. That's okay, you know, as long as you don't have the color, because that way when you're changing colors, it's not gonna bring the blue in your project, right? So anyway, so those are those. Like I said, I do have these pieces, so let me just go over a little bit of this. I might need to be doing this part first, So here's what I was thinking. So I do want to have them, right? And I was thinking, let's just play now with the background. So I was thinking, let's do one with watercolor, one with like a shaker card. I think that will be really cool. And then one with a little bit of sponging. So let's do the watercolor since I have everything with the watercolor going on here. And go from there. What do you think? I do need to, oh, okay, hold on. This one, give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water on this. And it's getting a little bit wet here too, so let me, I think I might not have this one too well. So like I said, I do like to add a little bit of water first for this ones, especially if I'm going to be doing like the whole thing. All right, and then I'm going to bring the, I think for this one, I'm going to start with the Balmy Blue. And I might need more than that. And I'm going to take, so like I need more. Like I feel like need more color for that. So let me, there we go. Then I'm going to bring a little bit of the darker. I don't want it too dark, but I do want to be adding a little bit of these. And this is where I would bring the heat tool, you know? And let's just... And then at that point, I will, yeah. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit more, but I'm just going to then add. And then same thing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and let's just clean this one. Just don't want any color there. And let's bring this one. Yeah. And let's do some, I'm going to cover this for a second here. And let's do some splattering. So let's just clean this one now. I'm going to remove this one for a second. And I'm going to clean this side because now I have blue. I have blue all over my table. And the card bases are going to be white, so I want to definitely make sure this one is not. It's not. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good. Alrighty. And I can dry this part again. I think now it's all taken care of. See that? So you have that. Okay, yes, this is watercolor. I didn't say that. Sorry about that. Yes, it's also a piece of watercolor. And let me just give you measurement for this one. So this one is 3 7/8 by 5 because it's only 5 inches wide, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so it's gonna go like so. See how beautiful it looks, right? It kind of gives you a really nice I don't know, and you can make it as dark as you want. I'm just go with this right now. I don't want it to be too much, I guess. And then see, I can have my little bird here, right? You can still see him because it's darker. That's why I didn't want this one to be too dark. And I am going to actually be using my craft, or if I can find it, my craft ink pad. Well, that was the plan. I know I had it here. Or maybe I'm not going to be using it because I don't find it. Hold on. Wait a second here. Oh, here it is. It's like, I know I had it here. And so this stamp set has this one, this image. And I don't know that you can't really see it much, but it gives a little bit of texture. I don't know that you really can see it, but you can see a little bit of the texture. So I'm gonna leave it like so. I think it's too light for this color. So I'm gonna leave it like so. Maybe for a darker card, I'll use that one. Which maybe I do another one. All right, so that's that. Now for another background, and then we're gonna be putting them together. But right now, let's just work on backgrounds. Is this the background? No, this one. So I'm gonna be using a balmy blue, right? And we're gonna be bringing our paper, and this time I'm gonna bring my my brush stamping. No, it's not. My blending brushes. Okay. And I'm just gonna get the darker color. This is balmy blue, and it's the same size, 4 by 5 1/4. Yeah. But this time I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the color to the paper. So this one, I think on this one it will be better. See, like I'm gonna go ahead and gonna add that one. So I'm going to start from darker. Like I said, I do want to be playing with different different backgrounds and see how they look and go from there. And I'm just adding the color here. And then again, I want it darker on this side. Oh, of course, don't do that. I always remove some of the color first so you don't get that blotch of color, you know. Because those are harder to kind of blend them out. So you definitely want to go softer always, you know. It's easier to kind of mix the color. Okay, so I think I like it this way. And let's see. And this is the one where I think maybe, let's see, do I see this other? Or maybe I go with the darker. We'll see. Would I see the... Because I really wanted to have the... Let's see, can I see it? Oh yeah, you can see it better. See it? Kind of like... Just a little bit of the splatter, I guess. Yeah. It will fade a little bit, you know, because it's the craft ink. So that's fine. But you can see it much better on this one. See? And again, it's going to be fading a little bit as it dries. So I would just continue to build up on that. Because you do see kind of like the texture. Not so much the color. Now, of course, you could be like embossing it and whatever to make it all. But I don't want that white too much, you know. I just wanted the texture. So you can see how it kind of looks. And as it dries, it kind of fades a little bit more. And so you can see how it gives that texture. So it's very subtle, which I really like. And again, if you want the white, then you can be adding white, what is this, embossing powder and go from there. Let me clean this one as well. Just so that, ooh, I need to clean my, there you go. There we go. Let's see, I still have some white. And again, you want to make sure you're not leaving, it's a thicker, what do I say here? Ink, because this is craft ink. So you want to make sure you're cleaning it up as well, just to make sure you don't get any of the whites, you know? So anyway, any special inks, I try to clean it right away because of that reason. Okay, so that's that. And then for the third card, and again, this is just backgrounds, we're going to be doing like checker. So we're going to have, I just cut out a piece of window sheet, and the window sheets come 2 sheets, 12 by 12, like so. So you get only 2, but you can cut them out, which is what I did here. Again, this is the window sheet, and it comes 2 12 by 12 sheets in one pack. All right, so now it's just a matter of starting to put these cards together. Let's see, I have my 3 backgrounds. I do have 3 of these, as you can see, and then the 3 birds. And then you can tell me which one do you like better, right? I do also have several of the... Oh, and see, I was trying to show you. So if you use like dark, see how when it is the dark Night of Navy, for instance, you can see how you can see more. It's not like crisp white, but you can see it. So I think like this one goes really well for like snow in a way, right? Again, I didn't want to go too dark on this one. Like I didn't want to show too much. I want it subtle, but like think about if you go darker, then you'll see it more. All right, so I have 3 card bases. Let's go from there. I have 3 card bases, 8.5 by 5.5. Like I said, all of them are the same this time. And I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. Now, my first one is going to be the window, I think. So that's the... what did I do with the window sheet? That's the only thing that I'm always losing. Oh, here it is. I'm only losing because you don't see it. So the first thing on this one is you want to make sure you are gluing it to this thing. So, and I don't think I really showed much about the, oh, let me just make sure I make space. Let's just make sure we add the adhesive on this section. What did I do with my adhesive? Oh, goodness gracious. Here it is, buried under all this stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and I might just add like a glue dot here and there. Where's the glue dots now? Oh goodness. Yes, here I'm like, okay, so I have them here. All right, so we're gonna be hiding them. Because I want to glue them, but I don't want to add a ton of adhesive on all these sections. I just want to make sure they're kind of hidden. Where's another glue dot here? Right, and then maybe another one like right here. And then one more here. I'm just adding random glue dots, you know, just so that everything is glued to the window sheet. Okay, and so now I'm going to go ahead and you want to make sure there's no lint or anything getting on your thing. And this one was like I cut it out like a 1/16 of an inch smaller, I thought. Yeah, it's really little the difference. So it's gonna show, see, I have it right there. Okay, and then on this section, the way I was picturing this, and again, I'm saying picturing because I don't have them done. So we're gonna go ahead and fold our card base and so I was picturing this one kind of raised, of course. You will need the, what are these? The foam strips, which I took out here. Like I know I took them out right at the beginning of the video. And so this one is the foam adhesive strips. And it comes with 40. I think it's 40 lines. That's what it is. So. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and add. And these are super thin, which is great. And we're just going to be adding them, you know, and in my case, oh, I think like I'm just going to be adding it, you know, like so that it's only on this section and not, you know, they're not losing. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. Like I will probably put something more. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. This is why I'm always like, hold on. Let's just rethink this for a second. Oh, hold on here. We need to make sure. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, I think I was okay. And they kind of bend, if you will. There you go. There you go. See? You don't want to be having too many gaps, right? Because then your sequins are going to go out. But you also don't want to be showing. Oh, like in this case, I did show here. See, like I didn't look this one well. I'm getting outside this. So you got to be careful on that end. And I guess this is why I've never showed this. Because I'm kind of messy on this. There you go. This one you still show a little bit, but I'm going to let it go. It's just little. Let's see. Yeah, it's little. All right, let's do the other side. Whew. So you kind of have to be, oh my goodness. See, like this one is slightly off, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add, I'm gonna add this one like right here. So like nothing happens. I'm just gonna be adding here. Just so that everything is that way. And then a little bit of this one as well. Yeah. There you go. And a little bit here. And let me see. Oh, I was outside. So let's just go inside. Let's see. This one is slightly out. There you go. So the only area where you can see a little bit is here. It still bugs me a little bit. So let's see if we can fix this still. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll use, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one and do this section again. Because yeah, let's see. Where are we? Yes. So just even a little bit more here. And it doesn't help that I don't see here. There we go. There you go. Let's cut a little piece here. We're just gonna go ahead again here. There you go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Oh, I think this is much better. Oh. There you go. So what am I doing here? I think I'm putting it wrong. There you go. Whew. Okay, so let's see. Yes, I don't see it anymore. So now, this one is just gonna go right here, right? So I need to add some, what is this? Sequence. Now, I have two types. One is the For Everything Fancy sequence, right? And so this one has 3 colors, right? It has the pinks, the greens, and the blues. Because I'm going with the blue tone for my cards, I decided to go with that. Okay? This one. Now, when I send the Make and Take kit, of course, I'm not going to be mailing you this. So if you should have some sequence or something to put there, right? Mainly because it will be really hard to me putting a little bit. So anyway, so you would need to supply your own sequence. And I also see these ones. I wanted to show you this because I think they were still available. These were on the clearance rack. And these are the snowflake sequence. So I'm going to be mixing them. This one has like a snowflakes and the stars. And this one has just a gorgeous, I don't know, blue and light blue and clear. So you're going to see them here. There's a little bit of gold that we can see. So it looks gorgeous. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit here. Well, I think I add too much. So many, not that much. So, again, this will be too hard to kind of be mailing. So I'm not going to be doing that. So full disclosure here. Okay, here we go. And then I do want to add a little bit of this ones because again, see how this one looks. So I want to be adding a little bit of those too. Oh, and see, and here, and this is where it gets kind of messy because I get them all over me. All right, so let me put those aside. You do want to, I think like that's enough. And I'm going to be adding this one just like so. Okay, so this is where you're gonna be peeling everything. Did I peel that? Yes. So I think it's gonna look gorgeous, don't you think? And I haven't been seeing the comments, so I'll go back and watch them in a second. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of, I know it's 1/4 of an inch smaller, so I'm gonna eyeball it. And we're gonna, it might not be, oh, it was, and see? So you have it like so, and see how beautiful. Like, don't you think it would be really lovely to get a card like that? So anyway, I just love the sticker cards, but I don't think I show them too often. Anyway, so you can see here how this one looks. Okay, so now, so this is one, and now we're gonna be working on our sentiment. So I did die cut several different labels, just thinking of what I wanted to use. And I'm also have, I think linen thread will be really nice for the bird. Here we go. I'm like, what do you do with this one? So here is really nice, right? So anyway, so now for this one, we can use this one, or the other one that I was thinking here is the Starry Sky, is that right? Starry Sky. So we can go with that. So let's just figure out first the sentiment. So for my sentiment, where's the stamp set? Here. So I'm gonna be using, let's bring some blocks. Like I said, I like your kindness warmed my heart, you know, because you can use it as a thank you. And then this one, just, I don't know, I just love that one so much. So let's just use this one and that one. And like I said, you could also use wishing you abundant joy and peace. I think that one is also really cool. I'm done with my Christmas card, so I need something else, like some other sentiments. I'm going to go with this ones. But again, and so here we go. I think this one, does that fit, or does this one fit? Ooh, it might be kind of tight. We'll see. Let's see. Does this one fit? Ooh, it might be tight. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I need to be changing everything to that one. Because if, or maybe, let's see. Now, if you're thinking, where are these labels coming from? So one of them are coming from the pot succulents, or what? Potted succulents, which are these two. And then this one is coming from the, it's like a little gift card holder, I think. Yeah, mini pocket envelope dies. So it is this one. This is where these dies are coming from. I love labels, so those are the ones that I would stock right away. There's a new set of labels in the new catalog that, oh my gosh, it's called Something Fancy. I'm just in love with them. I just love them. I love having labels because that helps me so much in my creative mind, I guess. And so I'm excited that we're going to be having new labels. All right, so I have this one. I'm doing it in, what is this color? Night of Navy. There you go. Look how beautiful. I'm going to be doing this one as well. If they fit, we're going to go with that one. If not, I'll have to die cut 2 more and then do that one. Because I love that I'm here for you. I think that those are really nice, and we'll go for a lot of different occasions, I guess, right? So let's just see. Does this one, I think it fits. Yes, it's kind of tight, but it does. And I might need to move a little bit more towards this side. There you go, much better. It's all good. I'm gonna go with that. All right, so I have those. So let's just think about how we're gonna be doing, and then you can see which background, because again, this one was more about backgrounds, different techniques that you can use. I love that one, and I think, yeah, I think it goes really well. And then I'm going to have this one here. Do I want the branches or not? Hold on. Let's see. I have 2 here. Do I have a third one somewhere here? I know I was playing with branches at some point, and what did I do with it? Oh, here. I'm like, what did I do with it? So I have 3 branches. Okay, so do I want to be playing with that? Maybe I do. You know, it kind of looks nicer if I have them kind of standing on something. You know, it's not flying. So I do like it. I might have to be cutting it. So we'll see, because I should have done that part beforehand. But it's not impossible, right? So I'm going to go ahead and use the liquid tumble. I'm using more and more this liquid tumble, which I'm kind of surprised because it's not my deal, you know? I mean, for those of you who watch my videos, you know that I hardly ever use this one, but I cannot get used to it nowadays, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to put it like so, like in an angle. I'm going to hold it for a second. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. Oh my gosh, I do like it. I do like how this one is looking. I'm going to go ahead and it's going to be tricky. Maybe I go this way. I think it's easier. There you go. Whew. All right. So not impossible. And then I'm going to go ahead and have that one. There you go. And then have a bow. Yes. All right. So I think I can either go with the blue. Let's check that. Because I felt the linen thread might look good. Because, you know, it's just more like nature kind of, right? Or the blue, right? Well, I do like the blue. What do you think? Linen thread or starry sky? You tell me, guys. What do you think? Ooh, where is this thing? And do I want it here or there? Hold on, here. I don't know that I want it here. I feel like there's too much thing going on here. Well, who knows? Let's see. Maybe I do want it here. You know, I'm always kind of... So it doesn't look bad putting it there, to be honest. I think it kind of looks weird here by itself. So I'm going to go with this end. And see, I think I like the linen thread. Let's see, what do you think? What are you doing? What are you saying? Hold on, where is the phone with the other comments? Because of course. Oh, hi Pat. Yes, you're live. You're so nice. Blue. Oh, please move the car up. Okay, is that better? Sorry about that. So this is how it's looking. So you like the blue or the linen thread? I think linen thread, I mean, I don't know. I think it looks like kind of natural, you know? What do you think? Linen thread. Oh, you cannot see the bottom. Can you see it better? Hold on, let me... let's see. Can you see better now? Do you like it with that one? Or with... Ooh. We got another one. I got another of these long. I could do another of these because I think I love the sentiment. Yes, that one. Or the blue, the starry sky. I think I'm liking better the linen thread, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go with the linen thread. You know? I feel like it goes natural. I mean, of course Dawn likes the blue. And some of you too, but I know for sure Dawn loves blue because that's her favorite color. But I think I'm gonna go with the linen thread. So I might not be following your advice. Well, some of you say linen thread, but I think so. I think it looks really cool having it there, you know? So let's go ahead and add a glue dot. Where's this one? Okay, like so. And then I'm going to have this one right here. Now for this one, I'm gonna go flat just because this one is already, the whole thing is lifted, so, and it is kind of thicker, so I don't want to add too much. I know that's crazy that I'm saying this, but I don't want to add too much dimension, which I know sounds crazy coming from me because I love dimensionals, but I think it will look okay if we put him like so. And then I'm gonna have this guy here, you know? Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. All right, so let's go. Oh, let's go ahead flat with this guy. Oh, hi Terry, nice seeing you. Glad you made it safe. All right, and so now I'm gonna be putting this guy here. Oh my goodness, and look how beautiful this looks. Huh? Beautiful, right? And I'm gonna be stamping another of those because I loved it so much. And maybe for the next one we'll do blue. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so what are we doing here? Oh, here. I do want to have another of those labels. I found one laying in the floor. I'm like, perfect. I don't have to die cut anything. I have it already. Because one of them, if you remember on the ones that I did here, one of them is kind of like 2 on this side. So I can toast that one. This one looks perfect, so I'll go with that one. But I love this one that I am here for you. I think this one is just a perfect saying. I don't see. Hold on. It's kind of hard with the phone on your face. There we go. Alrighty. Doop, doop, doop. Alright, so let's do another of those bows. Now, I think all my cards are going to look pretty much the same this time. Although, different backgrounds. Again, this one was more for backgrounds, kind of more, I don't know that it's technique. Well, maybe it is, like the watercoloring. You know? Oh, I don't know that I like that. Let's go ahead. Undo this again. Dum, dum, dum. Alrighty. Okay, so I have one of those done. Alright, so now same thing as the other one. Now this one, I'm gonna be, well, you know what? I should probably be doing this with dimensionals, you know? Now that I say that, maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and start putting these things together. Again, all of them are 8.5 by 5.5, so I'm just folding it in half. Bone folder. This one, we're gonna go ahead and put, how does it open here? Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, yeah, oh my gosh, it looks really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one flat, you know? Let's get this one. And again, you can make this one as you're doing the watercoloring background. You can do it as hard as you, as dark as you want, I should say. So I'm gonna go ahead with this color. And I'm just, hold on. Because this one goes this way, okay. I might need to, well, it's done. It is done. So I just need to be careful with, well, it's fine. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. See that? All right, so now what I need to do, so I think I'm going to be doing this one with just a gazillion of dimensionals. You can use also the strips that I use. I like to reserve those for the shaker cards. So I would go with dimensionals for these. Let me just find the other sheet of dimensionals. Because of course I lost them already somewhere here. I know I put them out. What did I do with them? The ruler is here. Oh. Why do I always lose everything in the middle of the live? Well, let's just open a new sheet because I don't know what I did with that. At this point, it's too late. It's too late. Okay, let's see. I'm always opening new sheets because I'm always losing them in the middle of the live. And so, anyway, we just have to open another one. Alright, so let's just open another one. I'm sure that as soon as the video is done, I'm gonna find them because that's always what happens with me. Alright, so let's go ahead and have those. Okay, so I want the large ones. Oh, I had this one. Hold on. I know. I feel like... Well, you know what? Let's just use this ones, you know? I'm going to go ahead and use those. And I'm going to be adding, well, no, maybe not that one, but this one. And then this one. And yes, I know I put a lot of dimensionals. I know that. I scan. I don't know what it is. And then let's just do another one there and here. And then I'm going to use the little ones just to make sure there are reinforced in these areas. And I'm just going to go ahead and add them randomly on sections where I can hide them so that they can have some sort of like it's all even, because I don't like it when they kind of fall down, you know, like they get vented, or I don't know, like caving, you know. So that's why we're doing this. There you go. I think it's good. I might need another one there, and I might need like little strips, like maybe here, maybe there. And maybe another one right there. There you go. I feel like that's enough. Enough with the dimensionals. I mean, we could add something here, like what up with that, you know? I should have probably gone with the strip, you know, with the other one, because it's just long, but okay. Oh, this one is not built. And then let's do this side as well. I think that's it. That's enough. All right, so now you could also do this one like if you want to be even fancier, you can do a fancy background and then do it a shaker card. Wow, right? Like you could also go crazy that way. And I think it would look really nice as well, you know. I don't know, shaker cards are always like super fancy in my mind, and they have like the wow factor. They're not too hard to make, you know, but they always like, oh, amaze me how fun they look and how, you know, how beautiful they are always. Is that not the same for you? Let's see. Alrighty. Okay. See, gazillion of dimensionals here. Huh. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add that one here. See, and it kind of has the dimension, you know, like the race dimension. I love. Thank you so much, Cindy, for sharing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead. Oh, and I did the same. Oh my gosh. Anyway, for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and add like glue dots, maybe. You know, because if it folds on this one, there's nothing on this section. So I think on this one, I'm just gonna go with like glue dots, like 3 glue dots. You know, where's the glue dots? Like I'm like, let's go with the glue dots. Oh, thank you so much, Margaret. Thank you. Really appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you. That always helps me a lot. So thank you. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and put this one same way. Oh, and I'm missing a glue dot here. We need another glue dot right there. So let's just go ahead and bring it here. Oh. And we're gonna cut it out. See? Did exactly the same as I did on the other car. Alright, so now we have that. Where is this thing? We're gonna go ahead and do the bow, right? Okay, where is our bird? Oh my gosh, did I lose the birds? Oh, yeah, I'm like, did I lose the birds already? So we're gonna have that one right here. And then I can use on this one the kindness, right? I can put this one like right here. Oh, I like it that way. I might just add some a little bit of adhesive here and then have my bow somewhere here. Oh, okay, let's see. I think I like that idea. All right, what did I say? Oh, here. Okay. There you go. And then we're gonna go ahead and add this one right here. Yes. Oh, wow. It looks really cool. Okay, now let's go ahead and add. And so different background, right? See, this one with the shaker card, this one with the background, right? Looks really nice. And so now we're gonna do the other one, the last one. And let's just do this part first, because I keep forgetting that. And it's a little bit harder. Yep, so we're gonna be putting it like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and put like 3 glue dots and 1 glue dot here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the glue dot. So 4 glue dots. 1 here, 1 there. Oh my goodness. I think this video is taking forever. I'm sorry, ladies. It's been kind of crazy. I'll tell you that. But I'm excited we're doing it. I'm excited we're still here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add it like so. Yep. And see, it's easier to just cut it out. All right. Oh, I'm getting dimensionals on my linen thread. Okay, so now for this one, let's go ahead and bring our pieces. So this one, how do I think I want the dark up. Yes, I want the dark up and the lighter. you don't really see much, you know? But that's okay. It still looks cool. So I'm going to be putting them like so. So same thing on this one. I'm going to go ahead and line up that one first. Now, I'll be honest, I'm kind of nervous because these ones are the same size. So I might cut a little bit this one. A little bit. Where's my cutter? Hold on. Just because it's the same size, so I would have to be perfect when I am lining it up. And you know, I'm not perfect, so let's just cut like a little tiny bit. You know, it's not much. Just so that I have a little wiggle room. And we don't see it because these are exactly the same. So now I have a little bit more of wiggle room. Okay, so we're just going to be centering this one. See? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And see, you can still see a little bit of the dots, right? Like I said, it looks like snow, but really light. And I love to see it. I probably don't like it on my backyard. I mean, a few years we had it, and oh my gosh, not the greatest experience. Because of course in Texas we don't deal with it, so we're not equipped. And so I'd like to see it, but that's it. No more. Alright, so, and I'm going to go with this one just because I think it will look nicer. Don't you think? So I'm just going to go with this. I think this is just fast. Oh, I should probably go this way. And I'll use this little beauty for something here, you know, so that there's, I might need to add a little bit of those here. So and then this one is a little bit tricky because I don't think I have enough space here, so I might cut it here. And then come back on this side. I just don't want it to be showing up, you know? So I'm gonna have it like that. And so then we're gonna be using these little pieces. So I can add a few pieces here and there, you know? Oh my gosh, I already peel it. That's okay. That's okay. I might even add this one, you know, like so here. I might need a little bit of more pieces there. I might use my, well, no, these are different thickness, so let's just use this one. I haven't put anything right here. Or there. Or here. You know, this is like a long piece. Let's see. I think that's good. I might need something. Oh yeah, because this one didn't have that. Okay, so I might need something here and there, and that's it. Like I said, I tend to add a lot of dimensionals, so it wouldn't be any different with the foam strips for sure. As you can see. I don't know. I might put one here. There you go. It kind of shows a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. And like I said, tomorrow we have free shipping. Before I forget about that, right? Like I said at the very beginning, we're going to have tomorrow a free shipping. And like I said, you're going to be getting different perks when you order with me. So when you place an order that is $35 with me, you're gonna get the card kit to make these cards. If you place an order that is $50, then you're also gonna be getting a designer series paper pack. It's a sort of it's an assortment of sheets. It's about 48 sheets, 6x6. And then if your order is $75, then you get free shipping from Stampin' Up, and the free shipping is only for tomorrow. So after tomorrow, that part of the deal is not longer available because this is from Stampin' Up. But you also get an embellishment from me. It could be gems or ribbon. I'm still trying to figure it out, that part. And then if your order is $100, then you get 3 free tutorials from my store, whichever you want. You just tell me which ones you want and you get them if your order is $100. And then you do need to use the host code, which is this one. So make sure you use the host code. And another thing that I want to make sure you know is if your order is $150 or more, do not use the host code, because that way you get the host rewards. Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness, yeah, look at that. It looks amazing. So the same thing, we're gonna make it flat. Is this, yeah, it's good. And then we're going to be adding the bow. So, and then orders will need to be placed by Sunday, because I'm having my video a day late. So instead of Saturday, it's going to be Sunday. Sunday, December 18. And all these deals are on, except for the free shipping, because again, that one comes from Stampin' Up. That's not my incentive per se. But the other perks are only with me, of course. So I think it's going to be a great day tomorrow. To be honest, I feel like it's super exciting. There is still a lot of things from the clearance rack that you should be considering. There's lots of ribbon. Like I said, I think the sequins, not the blue ones, but the ones that looks like snow, like has the stars and the snowflakes, those are still available, I believe. I might be wrong. And then here we go. We're gonna be adding this one right here. And there's still a lot of things from the July through December mini catalog that are retiring. That is in a good deal, so definitely check it out. I think it's a perfect time. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one a little bit like so. Actually, more like this. There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness, it looks also really cool. So let me put all this trash out, and then I'll show all the cards, and then you tell me which one is your favorite. I think all of them look really nice. It's a little bit different. They look the same kind of, but it's just different backgrounds. I just wanted to give you different ideas for backgrounds. To me, I think it's this one. Doesn't have any fancy in the background other than the sequence. See? A shaker card. This one is second, and so it is watercolor wash on the background. It looks amazing. You could also do this one as a shaker card, of course. And then this one is with the the blending brushes as the background. And it also looks really nice. So what do you think? Hold on, I'm going to put it this way. I think it's better so you can see them. Here's the host code. And like I said, you get the card kit to make all 3 cards. The only thing that I'm not going to be including in your kit is the sequence, because it will be kind of weird how to package those. But like I said, I think they were still in the clearance rack, and they were really cheap. So get them. It's not the ones with the colors. So it is this ones, the ones that is called snowflake sequence. So these were on the clearance rack. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Hope you have enjoyed it. I think this one is more like a technique type of card. But let me know which ones are your favorites. So Lori says she likes the shaker. I think that's my favorite too. I just, like I said, I love the shaker part of it, you know? Let's see. Oh, Kathy, I saw your comment about try the blue one. I should have had, but you know, I didn't see this until now. You like the dark blue the best. Okay, so Florence liked the dark one the best. Kate loves all of them. All right. Duns is all of them. All right. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know it's a little bit longer than my usual, and or later, I should say. So, like I said, make sure you tune in tomorrow on that amazing deal. Make your wish lists and make sure you purchase tomorrow because it's like I said, it's free shipping. So you end up saving like 11% on shipping tomorrow on orders that are $75 or more. So definitely consider that. And like I said, I have different what I'm gonna say here, perks. So again, at $35 you get the card kit. At $50 you get a pack of the designer series paper, which I don't know what I did with it, but a pack of the designer series paper. Something like these, okay? So it is 48 sheets. When you purchase $75, then you get the free shipping from Stampin' Up, but that one is only tomorrow. If you purchase tomorrow, you get free shipping. And then from me, you're going to be getting a free embellishment, which it is either gems or ribbon. I'm still figuring it out. And then if your order is $100, you also get 3 free tutorials from my store. So it's like $60, up to $60 worth of value on those tutorials. You just go through my store, see which ones you like. You tell me which ones, and I'll send those to you to your email. And like I said, you do need to be using that host code. And what else? If your order is $150 or more, do not use the host code because then you get the Stampin' Up rewards, the Stamp Hostess rewards. So anyway, so if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. You can email me at Ali@creatingwithali. And I'm super excited. And again, thank you so much. And I'll see you next week. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, Lorraine says that she likes number 3. All righty. Thank you. Bye for now.